Hey folks, it's Jim Close and welcome back to more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Last we left off, we managed to actually win some battles against the Western Empire and against the Sturgians. Hell, the Northern Empire even took a castle. Surprising considering the losses we suffered in the East. But we also managed to buy our second workshop after getting enough gold from loot and plunder, as well as arenas and selling off some other stuff. Yeah, so with that being said, we're going to hopefully be making more money here in just about a day. If we check our other, it's not going to make us just yet, but give it another day, and we should be making some pretty good money. I'm hoping for at least 100 after a few days. I think it starts off pretty slow. So actually, Olaf's army is here and helping to siege. Whether or not, I don't know where our ally, that was the perfect time to make peace with the Sturgians. I am proud of the AI decision for that. We're going to hold on to Malazan Castle. I don't know how much it's going to help us, but it's certainly something. But let's say we have to go stop some raids in the east here by the Northern Empire or the Western Empire. And I believe we actually lost to Vagaro. No, Vagaro's castle does naturally belong to the Western Empire, I believe. Let's see. It looks like the siege is stopped there. Malazan Castle will give them to Chonus with majority support. We'll give it to some people who pretty much need it. We actually do need to find the leader of the Northern Empire and try giving them the good old goodies that we have. I'm not going to go ahead and help them here. We've got more than enough units on their hand. Pulls to the hands in Catella. That's pretty much outnumbering us by 50 and double, or essentially double the numbers we currently have. Well, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can pick up some recruits, which we can. Nice 4 recruits we can take up into arms and increase our numbers. Let's see, though. If we can actually help fight... No, Taysenor, you're going to turn around and fight with me. Come on. I'm right here, Taysenor. Let's see if we can peck him off here. I don't think Taysenor wants to help me. Taysenor, you're a traitor and a coward. I don't know how I feel about you, Taysenor. You were letting that man get absolutely slaughtered because you were so much of a coward. What is going on over here? What is this? Have we won? We've won this battle, so there's no point in me even intervening at this point. Taysenor, I should not mean to do this. I made a mistake. I made a grave mistake. Let's see. We're going to fight to our last drop of blood. They have 18 range and 90 infantry. Ooh. Okay. We're going to play this very carefully. I think we can actually possibly win this. I don't know if it's likely we can win this, but we can definitely do it. Maybe we can not come... No, okay, they don't want to. But seeing as the power is actually almost at the half, it makes me pretty confident that we can somehow do this. It's going to be bloody, it's going to be brutal. We have no one else away. We could try to get away. It's going to make us lose units, but I'm not going to do it. We're not going to take the coward's way out. There's no point surrendering when we have a chance. So with that being said, let's just go right into it. Let's just take a chance. Let's just take a chance. We can do this. So we're in the hills. They got 18 archers. That's my biggest concern. Ran my horse into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take up the upper position on the hill just about right here. And our infantry are going to stand just behind the archers. As for my cavalry, I don't know what happened to my cavalry unit. That's right, he died. He quite died in the siege of last episode. But they're going to charge just because they have the numbers advantage on us. But I'm hoping my archers can cause some damage to them. The looks of their army is mostly recruits. So if we can get those recruits down to break, it's definitely a winnable battle. It's just going to be a very close and brutal battle. And I'm very hopeful that things can go well, or at least turn for us. Let's see. It's going to be entirely dependent on whether or not our archers can get a high enough kill count before they approach. They don't have a whole lot of shields in that formation from what I can tell. But again, that's not going to be the case of it. Let's see. We're already scoring kills. My hope is to break some of them before they can even get close. If we can break parts of their army, that's going to be ideal. They've already gone into a loose formation, which is not ideal because it spreads out the concentration of enemies and makes us less likely to hit people. If they are losing archers, which is decent, we are probably going to lose an archer here too. They're doing a lot of damage to our archers, hopefully not hitting as many people. So let's see. Our infantry are going to have to get up close from here. We lost an archer. Our infantry are going to have to go in. I'm taking hits myself. Let's see. I don't know if we caused enough damage. We're definitely on the short end here. Oh, we're losing people left and right. That is definitely not ideal. Let's see. I'm shooting my own men. I can't tell my own men from them. That isn't ideal. Let's see. Come on. Nope. I don't know if this has turned in our favor. Let's see. Come on. I'm not sure if it's gone well for us or them. It looks like it's gone well for them. So I'm going to see if I can order a retreat here. I don't know if I even have that many men left. Let's see, they've got 30 men compared to my 10. Yeah, this is unlikely to go well for us. Unfortunately... Oh, that man just completely knocked me off my horse. That was a recruit, too. Unfortunate. Looks like we lost the battle. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. I saw it coming. That sucks. Maybe we can be freed here if they can catch the army. Who knows what can happen here. Oh, no, they've given up. Never mind. That's unfortunate. We lost a good portion of our army. I thought we could have actually won that. The AI, I really wish was a bit more confident in terms of was willing to take offers. Okay, sure, whatever. You could have it. But yeah, we lost a good portion of the army. That's, again, a lot of experience and a lot of troops we just lost, which really does suck. But yeah, we're going to see what we can do here. Pick up more units. I'm going to have to just spend a lot of time, unfortunately, trying to get ourselves back into good shape. Fuck off. Nope, we're not fighting you, Bannerlorders. Go away. I don't want to fight you. We have to pick up a lot of recruits, and that's just not ideal. But, I mean, we don't have much of a choice at this point. Let's see. Our food is still fine. We're not going to be losing food anytime soon. I'm going to pick up more units. We lost Asta, too, now that I think about it, as Asta's going to be currently gone. But let's see. Maybe we lost... Oh, we picked up a point in scouting, so party movement is increased by 1. Our bow skills at the max. We're going to put a point into writing skills here, but also put another point into the control skill to get our bow skill leveled up faster, because I'd much rather get my bows to be better so I can kill a lot more people. As for gold, we're making 500 a turn now for mercenary contracts and workshop income. So if we take a look at our workshop, let's see, 163 from the brewery. Is there anything else? Any other... Oh, I want to be paused. Is there anything else? It's only fish, so there's not really anything else we want to put or buy from the... or buy the other workshop in Neferkatia. Because it just wouldn't be too ideal, because there's only fish, and I don't believe there is a workshop for fish. So with that being said, not really much of a point. There's no units there ready to be recruited, so we'll just ignore that for the time being and hopefully keep looking onwards. Let's see, more recruits to pick up. Only 12. Again, that was a major loss on our part. I thought we were going to actually be able to win it, but luckily the AI was smart enough to do a loose formation and kind of just do enough damage to most of my units before I could actually mitigate the damage that my archers could do. But let's see. That was unfortunate. Things happen in this game. That was one of them. We're just going to have to keep picking up more units and just hope for the best. We're going to head up over to Diathma here and see what we can pick up. Yeah, Diathma doesn't really have anything really worth, well, I guess having, because it's just fish. It's just fish and poultry, and it's just not really worth it. But again, no units really ready to be picked up. If we were to increase our standings with the nobles in the cities, we'd be doing a lot better, but that's just not the case at the moment. But let's see. We're going to keep picking up more units. That's all we can do. It's going to be, unfortunately, a big part. That's a pretty bad way to start off the episode, but oh well, it happens. Let's see. Atrion Castle. We're going to go way over to the east here. I'm hoping there's going to be more units to the east, seeing as there's not a whole lot of stuff going on over here. So I'm going to be running over and around through the cities and whatnot. Unfortunately, it seems we're getting our ass handed to us by the Western Empire. I believe they actually might have made peace with the Battanians, which is why they're able to focus so much on us. Yes, they are. They did make peace with Battanians. Okay, so that's why they were actually able to focus so much of their time and effort onto us. Did they end up losing Legata to the Battanians? It is still under siege. I'm not sure by who, but apparently it's under siege. Let's see. No units whatsoever over here. Wow, they have completely... My AI friends have completely picked these cities clean of recruits. Absolutely nothing. That is impressive. I'm going to take a quick drink of water while we're going over here. We have nothing but recruits left in our army, which does suck. Gigaro's castle has been taken, so we've actually managed to siege a castle from the Western Empire, which is surprising, to say the least. We're not going to buy any food from this place, since it's completely and utterly, well, not ideal. We're going to see if we can buy... That's actually one of our regional castles. Any recruits? More recruits. Perfect. Oh, I didn't want to wait in the village. We're going to see if we can find some fish up here in Northancia. Or Northanissa. Sorry, had to take a quick drink there. I'm talking for nearly an hour. Going to do these recording sessions of Mountain Blade in 2 hours at a time. And talking for that long can get a little tolling on my throat. Let's see. Food. Fish. You do have plenty of fish. I will buy that fish from great abundance. Thank you very much for your patronage and your... Well, not patronage, but for your courtesy. Let's see. I'm hoping we can buy some recruits from Prelia. I doubt it's going to be the case. Probably not even going to be the case, because I'm sure the Kuzites have picked that clean as well. So we're going to head down hopefully to Mazaya and maybe, pray that they have units for us. But looking at our recruits, we have battle-ready recruits. 25 recruits is pretty much our entire army. Luckily, a good amount of units here, so it brings us to 31. We're getting back to close to the number. About 20 more soldiers, and we'll have the numbers that we're looking for. Unfortunately, we have nothing but recruits. So it's not ideal. Another 4 recruits is perfect. So I'm actually kind of hopeful that Mysia might actually have some units for us. It looks like we just suffered a pretty big loss, according to the chat there, about what's just happened, which isn't ideal. We would like to be seeing lots of victories. Oh, Asta's here, so we're going to pick her back up into the party. Hello, Asta. I know we've lost a good amount, but we're going to take you back. Welcome. Let's see. Any recruits to take? Oh, wonderful. Ew, even... Oh, this is the veteran. This is like my Centaurian. We've just picked up... That's my face. We've picked up Centaurian with that trained infantryman. A lucky pick for us to pick up. I got the hiccups now. Oh, that's not good. I guess that was more of a birth than a hiccup. Nothing gets to pick up there. Unfortunate. Let's see. Anything at Gaios for us to take? Hello, Gaios. Lucan has created an army. There's not much we can do about that army. Gegaros' castle has been given to someone with majority support. Unfortunate. I think about 20 or 10 more units will be close to actually having the numbers that we needed to have originally. We could have stopped at Chenopsis and see to pick up some units there. We're not going to do that though. We'll head back over to Enos. I can never pronounce his name. Enosa. I think I pronounce this. I'm probably again butchering these names, so I'm deeply sorry about that. But yeah, a lot of these areas have been looted. Again, if we look at our party, just 40 recruits. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it's a little weird. But yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, it's just pretty weird. It's just... I've never had an army of just this many recruits. I wonder how many recruits it would take to beat like an army of just like 100, just... What are they called? Legionaries. I'm just generally curious. But yeah, it's unlikely we're going to find any recruits over in the west here, especially at Saniopa, since I'm sure this place has been clean by all the nobles in the area. Yeah, of course there isn't. I'm not surprised by that. But luckily, we are again at war with the Western Empire, which is another imperial culture and land, which makes it pretty promising for us to do. I'm not sure what Lucan is doing, but it is also surprising to see that we are winning battles against the Western Empire. If we actually can keep winning battles against the Western Empire, there's a good chance we'll be able to make up for the losses that we suffered at the hand of the Kuzites. We can't really help there. It looks like they've completely given up on... Oh, they've successfully raided that area. I thought they just gave up on raiding it. Let's see. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. There's definitely no way we can help us. An army of 200. I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to go siege? Where is he going to siege? Actually, shouldn't get too close because they could definitely turn on us. We're going to go ahead and follow them, though. Nope, shit, nope. We don't want to fight. Oh, well, I guess we do want to fight. I have nothing but recruits, but we're going to go in for it. It's going to be very costly. We're going to lose a lot of recruits from this. But with no range units to level up. Oh my god. I'm going to let everyone kind of else charge in first. 87 archers. How many archers are we looking at on our side? 79 archers. Okay, it's not terrible. It's just not ideal. So I'm going to have my recruits start charging now. Just to get in there a little bit later. This is going to be costly. I think both sides are going to suffer pretty heavily from this. I'm hoping we can come out on top here. I'm just not sure who has the better army. I think it's going to be the archers that make the biggest choice here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're charging at them, which is odd because we're very close in that power. If anything, it looks like they have a bit more power than us. It's pretty even. It's pretty fair. So I can't really say for sure. But we're not going to charge too heavily. I'm a little scared for my own safety. I don't know what they're doing. They're kind of all clustered up at the moment. So let's see. Aim a bit higher and I actually get some shots in there, get some hits. I'm hitting a shield, interestingly enough. And let's see what we can get done here. Hello? Come on, give me a shot. Give me some damage at least. I'm trying to do something here. I'm completely missing. This is kind of boring. This kind of sucks. Kind of regretting my full archer. They're just completely bunched up into a ball. I'm not sure why our archers are getting so close. It seems a bit of a foolish thing to do. Okay, well, I'm not sure what's happening in this enemy cluster here. Eventually they're going to charge out of it, and it's going to be up to the melee units to get some damage in here. We're going to try firing over the top of their heads. Let's see what can we get in here. We've got some units in the back there that I can definitely put some damage on. I can't tell who's friendly, who's foe in this. I'm just looking for shield colors and close colors. I think we're winning. It looks like the numbers are going in our favor. It's seeing a fair bit of green and red on the right there. So it definitely doesn't look like it's too much in our favor. Let's see. And the most we can do is just put some damage on these enemies in the back here and try not to hit our own units. That's what I'm mostly afraid of. And it looks like it's actually turning majority in favor. I'm starting to see breaks, or at least some formation breaking from the enemies here. And it looks like we've actually caused a good amount of damage to them. Let's see, how many men have we lost? We've only lost one man with 3 casualties and 39 upgrades. Let's go! This is actually massive for us, and I'm glad we joined in on this fight. Because of this, 39 of our units are now ready for upgrade, which is fantastic. I wish it was 40, but it's only going to be 39. I'm going to put 20 back into archers, because I need some archers. I always need some archers. Archers are pretty important to stop enemy charges, because it's pretty important to weaken the enemy before your unit units get into range. So that's all that's left now is some Imperial Equites or some Imperial units to take down. Let's see. I can't really again see successfully who I'm shooting at here. This was my last arrow, but we won, I think. Oh, hold on. We still have someone left alive. I'm not sure. It looks like it's... Is that one of the parties? I think that's one of the faction leaders. Oh, it was just Imperial Heavy Horsemen. Okay. The battle isn't over yet. There's still someone fighting. Who do they have left on the fight? They have a mercenary scout. Another horseman still alive. Well, while that's going on, I'm just going to quickly take a drink of another good drink of my Gatorade. Wonderful. It was good. It makes my throat feel refreshed. He's just kind of riding away. Is he gonna... Is anyone gonna kill him? Anyone gonna smack him around? Maybe slice him up? Cut him into a nice slice of sandwich? And anyone? There we go. Okay, the Menevelation got him. Menevelation? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I butcher all the words in this game. We only lost one person too, which is fantastic. That could have not have gone any better for us. I'm hoping we get some prisoners too. Because if we get prisoners, oh, we do. We got Krotor himself. Oh, we're making up for our losses, people. It's perfect. So what's going to happen? I'm going to actually take one of the Imperial recruits, and I'm going to do this click 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. Actually, I'm going to click another... No, we're not going to click anymore. But we're going to put the rest into Imperial Infantry. That was massive. I'm so happy. I went so well. We got 22 archers, and just a lot more recruits, Imperial Infantrymen, Menevelation, Veteran Caravan Guards. I'm actually not going to take the Caravan Guards. It's a weird choice, but we actually got an Imperial Elite Cataphract on that, which is a really good cavalry unit. We got some units here that we can also take prisoner. A lot of good units. So we have... I'm not going to take the Crossbowmen. I don't want them. I'm not going to take the Mercenary Swordsmen. I just want to have nothing but Imperial units. So we take the Recruits, the Legionaries, and the Archers. So looking at all this, these are all potential units for us to recruit as well, which again is just fantastic. It's just perfect. We're pretty much back to the point where we were just at the start of the episode. So we had a bit of a delay, a bit of a setback, but it's all gone well for us now. And looking at the loot that we've just taken, it's just perfect. Just could not have gone any better. I'm actually really glad we joined that fight. I was a bit skeptical about that fight at the beginning, but I thought I was going to lose a lot more units, and a lot more was going to go wrong, but luckily that just wasn't the case. And now we have 48 units, technically 51, 48 healthy units. And, well, that's just ideal for us. Looking at the party, let's see. It looks like we already got some trained archers wanting to join us. We have some Imperial recruits and another archer. So just looking at our archers and our scores right now, we can't fight Melos. We can't fight anyone here. Hopefully they don't end up fighting anyone. We're going to check out to see what kind of parties are raiding these cities over here. I'm hoping we can keep the Epicotia, protecting these actually cities by Epicotia. Or Apricoti is definitely ideal. We can't help with that one. It's a 95 party. It will absolutely crush us if we learn anything. However, Achios, we've got 12 wounded. This is a questionable thing we can try helping out with. Do we want to take the risk? Is the question. Do I do the risky plays or to play it safe and let them raid it? That's the question. Let's look at the party inflows. So they've got Imperial Infantrymen, archers of 5. I'm going to look at their range. They have 11 archers, 11 ranged so far, 8 ranged. Let's see, any more 8 ranged? Okay, plus another 8 ranged, so 16 ranged. I've got them out of range. I don't think it's going to be worth it. They've got pretty much close to the same range we have, so it's going to be really costly for us to even try fighting that. So I think we have to give up on that fight as much as I don't want to, as much as I want to help out. It's just not ideal. It would probably pretty much put us back to square one at the start of the video. But yeah, we're going to pick up more recruits while we can. Recruits are pretty important. Hopefully we can get into another major fight. It looks like we're sieging Vagaros Castle, so there's a good chance armies are going to be down there looking to sneak up or even gang up on the Lucon's army, which I'm really hoping for. That is an army of 81. Hopefully we can... No, don't fight me. I'm not here. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm not fighting. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Go away. I beg of you. Leave me be. Leave me be. Okay, I don't know who he's fighting. He seems to have fought in villagers there. That was a brutal choice. Wow. Again, we could have actually fought him. We might have won, but it's just not worth the risk. How many more units can we have? That's an important question. Let's take a look at our army. We can have up to... Oh, I'm losing... I can't do count, but whatever that number is. Oh, it looks like Lucon's army actually just got taken. I'm sure whatever fight that they just had, they might still be in the area, so let's see if we can find anyone here that we can save. I'm sure the armies might actually be weak. And we don't know where they went. Let's check if they went down this way. Oh, that is... Wow, that is extremely unideal. I'm not sure we can't even help with that. Looking at the prisoners, I'm gonna see if I can bait this guy to coming over here. Let's see, actually, what they're looking at 37 prisoners. It's actually worth it to try fighting this guy. I'm gonna see if we can do it. 74 to 56. I think it's possible. I generally do think that we can do this. Let's fight. We don't have anyone near us, unfortunately. But I think I can feel it. We're going to fall back a bit. We're actually going to fall to the other side of this river. I want my guys to get away from them as much as possible. If we can get them across the river in time, that is going to be essentially a way to slow them down. And this river, again, is fairly deep. So crossing the river before they can get to us, I think is going to be our saving race here. See if I can get my bows to actually stand up right about here and just stand and just get ready to fire them as they're crossing the river. We've got 30 infantrymen. Yeah, which is ideal. I'm going to have my cavalry stay in the back here. There's not much you can do with just one cavalryman. But them crossing that river, again, it's going to be our saving grace. We have only 24 Imperial Archers, not veterans. If these were veterans, I'd be fully confident in our capability. Again, they do have to be the ones that cross. So if we can at least do enough damage to them, I'm going to be pretty happy. I'm expecting to lose at least a half, even to 3/4 of my army. But, I mean, if we pull out the victory, we'll have a lot more. They have 37 prisoners. For those you understand, if they have prisoners, we can immediately recruit them into our army, which is massive. So let's see. Hopefully our archers can get some shots off here. Or let's start shooting. Let's see. I'm going to have my footman go into a shield wall. That's not what I wanted to do. No, wait, hold on. Shield wall. There it is.
Make a shield wall!
Alright, archers, let's do some damage to them before they can cross. Okay, we've already lost an Imperial Archer, which is not good. It doesn't seem... They really don't want to cross. You're kidding me. Come on here. We're just losing archers just left and right, actually. We're not getting many kills, which is not good. But them crossing again, it could be the best case scenario. Especially since we slow in water. I'm not doing too much to help either. Let's see. We've lost 4 archers so far, which is to be expected. Them being in the water is pretty... Okay, no, don't break, gentlemen. This is not... Do not break, you cowards! Fight them to the last man.
Get moving!
Fight them to the last man. Archers, get back. Get back, my archers. Fight them to the last man, you cowards. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Fight, boys! Fight like your life depends on it. Fight like your life depends upon it. I may have made a grave mistake. A very deep mistake, actually. A mistake that has cost me and my party greatly. Wow, this was extremely just stupid decision on my end. Wow, this was a poor decision on my end. They have 7 archers. I don't know why I still have my man in the area. You might as well just get the hell out of here, because you're not going to do anything as a single horseman. Well, we've tried. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to see if I can get away from the area. I don't want to be taken prisoner, so unfortunately, we might have to bait them into fighting us again. Let's see. We're going to see if we can flee the area, because at least it resets us a bit. Has my guy made it out? I don't know if my cavalry has made it out. He did. Okay, so he's still going to be with us. We still have 6 archers with us, too. Let's see. We can't even try to get away. Oh, no. Alright, we'll have to send troops then. Well, I made a mistake again. I'm a terrible commander. Oh, well, that was very unfortunate. Why do I... Okay, why would you just turn around and fight him? He has 60... He's 65. What is... Oh, that is... This is... What... Thank you for freeing me. No, you're about to be caught in a battle. You're going to ask me for my gold, you pathetic... You sod? You fool. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We lost most of our party in that again. We lost Asta once again. I'm choosing fights that we cannot win. This has been a frustrating experience for all involved, I'm sure. It's very just unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Let's see what we can do. Let us see. Wait, what just happened? Hold on. What have we done? What have we done? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm confused. I seem to be confusing myself with other things. Actually, you know what we should probably do? We should probably go buy ourselves a better bow. That might help a good deal. Is actually having a weapon. And I don't know if it's actually a good idea to have the better weapon. No, it is a good idea. What am I saying? I just seem to be stupid. Be playing my cards extremely wrong. But yeah, that's again a very big setback. Unfortunately, it's not going to be one we're going to probably be able to recover from in this video. Wow, I'm sure people are just watching this. You folks are watching this like, just Quills, just stop. You suck at this game. Just stop fighting them. You think you can keep winning, and I'm like, I do. I like to take my chances. I like to be risky, and it's just how I like to play. You know, I keep losing, sure. But it's just worth it. It's just worth it to try snatching that victory of an unlikely, something that's just never likely to be there. But let's see. We're going to see if we can find ourselves a better bow. The longbow. Okay, not very many bows actually here, which is all pretty basic bows. We can't even buy the heavy recurve bow because that's 16,000 coin, something we do not currently have. But what we can hopefully do is buy some arrows, which will hopefully help us somewhat. Range arrows tend to be better than what we currently have. They have 1 pierce, the weapon tier 3, and they have a stack amount of... I did not mean to do that. Well, yeah, we're going to pick up the range arrows. We'll actually pick up 2 range arrows and completely swap them out. So let's see. With the ranged arrows, let's see, we'll do this, and we'll do this. So now we have more arrows on us. We can sell off anything else that we have. We actually still kept up all our inventory, which is interestingly enough. But we'll sell off actually everything else, and might as well get some profit out of this still. We're only going to pay 9 coin. Which is fun and dandy. But what we do need to do is hopefully get another lucky break and find an army that is fighting and somehow just get ourselves in there and assist. And by that I mean let them do all the work, well, meanwhile just reap the rewards and the benefits of their hard labor. And I mean that by prisoners. Unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely got tempted in there into that last fight, though, by the 37 prisoner count. I thoroughly thought we were going to win that. I just not realized that they had so many much better units than me. Usually they don't have typically so many decent units. They typically tend to be consistent, or enemy or AI armies tend to be consistent of largely recruits. That army was not consistent largely of recruits. That army was consisted of trained individuals who were ready to mess up my very low-level individuals. But Penton's army here is likely to find or come into conflict with another larger army, so we want to see what we can do to get ourselves involved with it. Because if we can get involved, the more we can do, the more we can get out of it. So I'm hoping, oh so desperately hoping, that something goes well and goes in our direction. There's looters here, which can't really do much about that, but I think the army just disbanded. Where is he going? I generally don't know where he's going. Recruit more troops. Ooh, some nice 5 troops here for us to pick up. There we go. Back up to 20 units. It's okay. Maybe we can regain ourselves. Penton's army is sieging. There's a good chance that armies will show up to try combating them. If they do get into a major scuffle, I'll be in the area and hopefully be able to assist them. 20 Imperial recruits is not going to turn the tide of a battle, but it certainly can get us some assistance. Or sometimes even needed assistance. But yeah, we've lost a lot. So some great suffering. Unfortunately, we seem to be losing some money. I'm not sure entirely why, but let's see what's happening. 150, 150. I'm not sure what happened there. Diathema is only making me 1 coin. That's not a whole good... that's not doing me a whole lot. But Achios is not in the area. This man might... Does he have any prisoners? Let's see. He has... No, oh, he has 69 prisoners. I so desperately hope we can fight him. I so desperately hope the army splits up and we fight this man. I want those prisoners. I want them so desperately. I must keep a close eye on them. We're just going to wait here and see if they end up coming with a larger army of their own, because I'd like to assist them if we can. It's likely that they're either going to fight or completely abandon if they don't have the cohesion to maintain it. I'm going to quickly pause real quick just to check the time. We only have a few minutes left, so unfortunately I don't know if we're going to get the chance to see the battle that we so desperately crave for. Oh, we have no food. That is a foolish mistake of ours. Let's buy some food. It's expensive, but we need the grain. By 10 grain. There we go. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry my party members were so desperate. Oh, Tyson's army. Oh, please come here. Please provide assistance. I wish to provide. We must know. Don't raid. Come fight this man. This man is sitting here so pretty. Don't you dare come at me. Oh, he's following me. He's following me. Maybe? No, come on. I want to see. What is he doing? Okay, well he's trapped here. He's trapped in between 2 armies. He can't engage me. Yes. Yes, please be close enough. This is our chance, folks. This is our chance. Maybe. Just maybe. Nope, wait. I'll let him get away. No, I was too slow. I was too slow to grab him. I should have done it. I should have grabbed that man when we had the chance. That would have been it. We could have gotten all of our army back. Okay, well, sticking to this army then. Sticking to this army of 283 is ideal. Let's see. Where is he going? He's just going completely just in a different direction. They've given up the siege. Why have they given up the siege? There's another army show up then we weren't aware of. Oh, Desporion. Does he have any prisoners? He's only got 12. Unbelievable. Okay, maybe we can... I'm hoping maybe we can, like... No, we can't do that. I'm being an idiot. I'm being an utter buffoon. He's gonna just engage me if the army's not in distance to help. So let's see. I don't think we're actually going to get the chance to fight here unless we can pin him into a corner. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to. I'm not sure where this army is deciding to go. Garius' army. Oh, this is not ideal. I don't know if we can... Oh, we've made peace. That is greatly unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. Oh well, unfortunate note to end on. We couldn't get our men back. Let's just take a look at the map and see what else has happened and what has changed. Anything major changes. It looks like Varcheg, a Sturgian compound, or a Sturgian settlement, is taken by the Vlandians. No other major changes have happened in terms of cities. Danistica is still in the hands of the Asarai, and Prelia is still in the hands of the Kuzites, and nothing else has really changed. Apparently Legetta has been under siege this entire time, although I don't believe that to be true. I think that's just a glitch symbol at this point. But yeah, unfortunate, we've suffered 2 major defeats, lost entire armies because I was too foolish and too brash in trying to understand and underestimating my enemy's capabilities. That sucks. I had a lot of fun though. I had a lot of fun with this one. Despite losing, I still have a lot of fun with this game because it's just it's a learning experience. I can kind of understand what I can and can't get away with. Despite how long I've been playing this game for, I've never played it to this level with this difficulty. I don't know where to put it. I've always put it on pretty easy. So yeah, it's fun to figure these things out. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, folks. If you like what you saw and you want to see more in the future, you know what to do. This has been Jump Quills, and I'll see you folks in the next one.